Good morning and sliding afternoon. You're here with Teach Me Nana. Today is Judy Allen in San Antonio, Texas. So today we are going to add just couple of changes and see how you get a whole different look and aspect of what you're doing. You know, last couple of weeks we've been working on doing a scrapbook page, and for me, I have a daughter, two grandsons, and two granddaughters. So when I go make scrapbooking pages, I do occasionally make them for the sons too, but you know, just depends on what's going on and what I need. So I'm going to show you how we just make a couple of changes to what we've already done and how you get a totally different look. So let's go down the hands and take a look what we can do. So last 2 weeks we sat there and actually built this, and then we turned around and we finished it up last week. So this one's got all the bling on it, all the works. The only thing it's missing is a picture, and I have to decide whose picture is going on this page, right? With, what I say, all those grandchildren. I've got 2, 4, 5 grandchildren, so 2 grandsons. No? All right, somebody just keep me on my A game. It doesn't matter. I got plenty. All right. So what we're doing here is we're just going to change, all right? So I'm just going to show you what we do. I'm just going to start basic, like here, right here, and we're going to add some color changes, okay? And I'm going to pair the two for you at the end. So this just gives you a look at what it looked like last time when we were busy creating and how. So you can see the different heights, and that's where we're going to look. So I just stressed again, but today I am using Granny Apple Green. All right, it's a cardstock, and that's the name of the color. And so we're just going to add this on just like we did the others. And you can see how I've built the colors. And we add these on. I'm using my repositional glue stick here, because that way when I do my scrapbook pages, that's just what I do. So I can reposition if I make an error or I need to tweak it, right? Sometimes we just have to tweak. Alright, so this allows me to tweak. Okay? So all I'm going to do, because I just stressed this is all, I'm just going and tearing the cardstock, right? Oh yeah, if you're out there, be sure to say hello. If you do replay, be sure to say hello, because we will be doing a drawing on the last Sunday of this month when Zoe and Nan are together with a new kit. Alright, so make sure to include you there. Alright, so that's all I did. That's one color change. It matches similar to leaves, but it's going to also help make that pop. The next colors that we're going to change, and these are also, so this cardstock here is So Saffron is a color name. So we had to add this, and we had to add this. The rest is from the kit, except for some additional bling I wanted to put on here. Alright, this here is the back of one of the cards. So I actually just cut it, and this is the back side, and I'm just going to add some here. The same thing, I'm going to do some repositionable. And so the whole purpose today is I just want to show you how you can take the same thing. You didn't have to go like reinvent the wheel or anything. And we're going to sit there and just add some different colors, right? Now, I'm actually going to angle this a little bit today, too. I feel like that today. I just want to add a little bit. You know, I have 2 grandkids that are 6 months apart, and usually when we go throughout the summer and Disney World or wherever we go, I sit there and try to make everything there is the same, right? Because they're 6 months apart. Everybody else can be a little bit different because they usually use the same photos. So I'm going to put my repositional here. But you know, for the daughter and the other grandkids, it's a free ride there. I can do whatever I want. I can do what I want to anyway, but still. Alright, so see, this is nothing more than the envelope, and I'm just going to put this diagonal too. Because I just think today, I just want to be a little different, right? A little different. And I'm just going to show you how they came. So all I did when I did this is I just dissected the envelope here and here, and I kept that arch. See, I've got a little arch here, so I didn't do anything magical there to make that happen. The way I cut the envelope, I just kept this part, and you look on the inside. So that's all I did. Alright, so it's all from the box. So from this here, then all I did was the same thing. So I'm just going to add the doily, just like I did with the other. And I'm going to finish putting at least the bling that crosses over. Okay, so here's where we were with the doily That's about it. And I'm going to do the same thing. But here I can put it straight, right? Do it any way I want. It's my creation. Alright, and I'm sure whichever, whether it's my daughter, my sons, or my grandkids get this page with their photo in it, they're going to like it. So the only thing I didn't add to show you is I'm just going to add where I just added the bling over on the other side, right? I didn't keep everything right with the photo. Some of it I just went ahead and crossed over just to give it some more dimensional look. And I wasn't exactly sure how it was going to look either as I put it on, because it's really sort of hard to judge when you've got this and you don't have it down what it's going to look like, right? So I just added the bling here, and I just threw out some up here at the top on this one here when I did this one. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to throw some butterflies out here too. One or two, not a whole lot. Okay, and then I just added bling, right? I just added bling here, there. There wasn't any magical. I didn't go cut them. Cut them. I didn't count them. Not cut. Count. I'll leave it like that at the moment. Let's get a few butterflies on here, and you can just see, because I'm going to set them down side by side so you can see the difference. They're the same but different, all but just because we added some extra color. So we changed out the color here, and we changed the color out here. The butterflies and all are going to be the same. So that's what I want you to see is, I might change the positions a little bit because this was a shorter piece when I cut that off. And so I wanted you to see at least what that is. And I'll just, I'll change that butterfly around. Let's see who we got out there. Let's see who we got out here. Oh my gosh. Hello, Jennifer. Thank you for joining in today. Jennifer bailed me out the other day when I was doing Keep It Simple or Step It Up on Wednesday on Adventure Stamping, because I thought I was live and I was talking 90 to nothing and I wasn't live. And I had to do a redo. Okay, I think as I'm looking at the two, it looks about the same, so let me show you the difference. Alright, so here is the first one, and here is the second one. So, you just have a different look and feel just by changing the colors. And I might let the grandkids pick out which page they want to be theirs, I don't know. Depends if how generous I am, knowing them, then once I say I need to create another one. But I just wanted you to see this here. Because see how that is? This is this one. And then here we are with this one. Now I didn't fluff my butterfly wings. Let me do that. Okay, so you'll just have to decide which color you like the best. Alright, this has got pink on it, and this has got the, like I said, the granny apple. And this one here has the blue that was, so this is all from the kits. So this one's just got the blue, and the blue down here. Just picking up this teal looking blue here, and then it's here. Hello, Ashley. Thank you. I like the floral designs too. I do. So that's it. That's all we were doing today is I changed out colors. I just wanted to show people how if we just make some subtle changes that you can get a different look. The other thing I did too is this one. I had straight up and down. There you go. Very straight. And this one I actually just tilted the pictures. So I'm going to post these online and let you guys tell me which one you like the best. And I'll send you something. How about that? Alright. So, with that, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed seeing the difference of how you can just add colors, make a little changes like we did this little bit diagonal, and how it can give a different look and feel. That's always what is so special is that, that you can create, you don't have to go and make everything the same if you don't want to. You can just make different changes and still you can have something very beautiful, a little different, and special, right? Because you created it and you made it for someone. So with that, I hope you enjoyed today. I hope you enjoyed what we shared. And if you really like it, you want to share with others, we hope that you subscribe and follow us, not only here on Facebook, but also on YouTube, Instagram, Pinterest. We have all that out there. We have the pictures there. We also have, you can go back and see everything that we created that's out there. And then you use YouTube to show you how to do it, all right? So with that, we'll sit up there and look forward to seeing you next week when we do our last alternative for this kit because we've already received our new kit and we will be doing that on the last Sunday of this month. So have a blessed week. Go create something, share, and give. Be blessed. See you next Friday.